say Rover 416. Oh yes, and this channel is called Project Nigel. Right, let's just crack on, shall we? Many people will be thinking, God, this channel, it's just about larking around and going to the toilet and talking about cameras and all sorts of stuff. I want to see some car content. It's just not happening. I'm not happy with that. Well, let me tell you, that's about to change. Plenty of car content coming up. Just watch. Well, it needs both sides of the sills welding up. It needs the front brakes replacing. It needs the exhaust replacing or welding up. It also needs a jolly good wash. The battery needs to be secured and a vacuuming. I can definitely do some of that stuff today, but not all of it. The exhaust is broken in such a way where I can't really fix it without taking it off. Well, as you can see here, this poor chap is having to take the back box off the exhaust system. Removing the wheels seems to help because he hasn't got an impact gun strong enough to undo the nuts. And even then they're so rusty they just don't want to come undone. Need a bigger bar, need a breaker bar this time. Try that. Not good enough, nope. Still not strong enough. How about some big bolt cutters? Yes, they would do if they could actually get underneath the car properly. Finally, the last resort. The angle grinder. So, the trick is to see if I can weld this back to that. I've got quite a good feeling about this. I think I can actually weld that back together because the metal's cleaned up quite nicely. It's not as rusty as I first thought, and the welding material itself will be more metal put on there. I'm going to give it a go. Fairly clear. I'm quite proud of that idea. So, would you like to hear what it sounds like? Well, you might want to tell me that I haven't done a very good job of that because you can still quite hear the blowing. Quilt's still quite. Yes, you can clearly hear it blowing, can't you? That's because I haven't put the back box back on yet. I shall do it tomorrow. That skip's full. I wonder if there are any nails in it. Well, I'm back after a couple of seconds of something else, but for me it's a couple of days. So there we go. Today I'm going to continue the lovely and fascinating and hopefully good work on Vaughan. That's right, robots of the sky, please watch over me and ensure I do a fabulous job. Maybe I need to ask the robots a favour every day before I get started. Network error, please try again. What's that got to do with filming this? Does it mean it's not working? No, it doesn't. Now the other day I got as far as tacking this bit of exhaust together, so it's still got some gaps and some holes and stuff like that, so let's see if I can mend that. Look, you can see through there, you can see through bits of it. I need to fix that. Right, there we go. What do you reckon? Is it any good? Is it tidy? No, not really. But will it work? That's the main thing. Will it be good enough? I could be tempted to rub down the rest of the exhaust and spray that with zinc paint as well, but that might be going a bit too far. One of the things that motivated me to start tidying this place up, as well as looking a mess and being embarrassed by it and everything, was the loss of a tool, which was kind of a Dremel type tool that could have come in handy quite a few times. I tied it everywhere up. It wasn't to be seen, so my presumption was that it was on the floor when I had that break in that time and it got stolen. But then, just down here in a box labelled tools I forgot I had, I found it. Okay. Okay then, there is the car, there is the exhaust. There is an Astra H-Wing ready for sale for welding practice. Into your Vaseline for the hangers, and then the fitting shall commence. Now, will this go as well as I had hoped? Will this go as well as I hope it will go, as well as I hope it will go? I think it probably might do. Right, there we go. That is the back box on and tightened up. Just got to put the wheel back on. And this tyre has been going a bit squashy, and you know, none of them seem to escape it. So, with hands of grubbing up and stuff all over the floor, I'm well into the afternoon and about to find out whether my exhaust welding has succeeded. Yeah. Yay! Excellent. I've done a fix, an actual fix, with welding and man stuff, and now I want to do some more. It's stuff like this that makes today such a lovely day. Sun in the sky, completing a job, it not going completely wrong, and it makes up for yesterday's fiasco. Feeling rather triumphant, I thought I deserved myself something to eat. After all, I'd not eaten anything so far today, so off I tootled to Milkston Road to go and award myself with some samosas. Unfortunately, I forgot to put the sound on, so that's why I'm doing this bit now. Deciding to stick with Vaughan and its jobs that need doing, I thought the next thing I could do would give it a clean up, vacuum out at least, which may seem like a rather insignificant and unimportant job at the moment when it needs the brakes doing and the welding, but doing this kind of cleaning job makes it more mine. And now, look. Oh, I haven't done that bit yet. Nice, eh? It might well be considered just a little bit over the top if I was to wash it as well, especially being as this is nice and crumbly too. Look at that. Oh, that wants some repair, does that? Well, that is close on the end of all the exciting stuff for this video. So just one thing I might have a look for before I start going. Somewhere down here I have a puncture repair kit. Can't find it anywhere. It's there. Let's go and home again. I'm going to the place where I live, which some of you may think is actually the yard, but it's not. But it may as well be the yard for the amount of time I'd like to spend down there. Because actually, I don't spend as much time down here as I'd actually like to do, believe it or not. There's only so much you can get away with, and I'm getting away with as much as I can. It's not really getting away with it, is it? It's just trying to do something. Just trying to make the most of my waking hours. And my time is best used fettling with cars. And that's what I do. And with enough fettling, eventually I will become competent. Look at today, I've done some welding. Actually, I did some yesterday as well on the same thing, and I thought it's not really going to quite work. And as it goes, it's only just about work. So the next time I do something like this, hopefully I'll be doing it just a bit better. Good, eh? Yes. That puncture repair kit, found it. Looks really easy to use. The only thing is the glue's all spilt out because the lid wasn't put back on when it was last used, and it wasn't used by me last time. So, pointing no fingers, because I mean there's no need to. I think all I've got to do is get some more glue, or that kind of rubbery glue stuff, and you know, I can do all my own puncture repairs. May as well do, rather than popping down to a tyre repair specialist. With the amount of punctures I've got recently, it seems to be the only thing to do. So what I now need to do is get the yard prepared, because before too long there should be another Project Nigel meetup. PN4 it will be called. PN04, and then another special title afterwards. Yeah, that would be good.